Hello, it's Crafty Ria, and I'm so happy you are joining me for another video. Today is some happy mail. On the day that I'm filming this, I went to the post office box and all of these goodies were waiting for me, and I'm going to go ahead and open them. I'm going to move them over to the side, and I will start with this first one. A lot of these are from the Creativity Swaps Happy Mail and Friendship group, and we do a lot of swaps, and they call them tags there. I will link them below. They're a great group if you haven't yet checked them out. And this name I recognize, Tammy. She is in the group, and I believe this is a swap. I have my little envelope opener. All right, let's go ahead and get this opened. Let's see what we have. It's a cute little card. Look at that little bunny. Very cute. And this is tea and drink mixes. This is my wish for tea or mixed drink. Sending 2 mixes and 1 tea. Awesome. Hawaiian punch. And we have some lemonade and peach mango tea. That looks really good. All right. Thank you so much, Tammy. I'll definitely look forward to trying those. I know I'll like the lemonade and the punch. I've never had that tea, but it certainly sounds good, and I'm sure I will like it. This is another one from, and I don't really know how to say her name, M-A-L-A-I-N-E, Melaine. I'm going to guess. Please correct me if I'm wrong. This cute little ghost puffy sticker on there. She is also in that same group. Let's see what's in here. We have some more tea. It is Steep Organic Sweet Cinnamon Black Tea. I love cinnamon. And Soothe. And another Steep. I'm looking forward to trying those. That is for sure. And this is tea and paper goodies from the Wish. Oh, these look like cards. Christmas cards to recycle. That is awesome. I love that. The carousel horse in front of the tree. There's several of those. Very cool. And that Santa is just adorable with his list. And then we have these. These look like vintage cards. Very pretty. And the bird's nest. They're 3D. They're very, very pretty. And that is gorgeous. That looks like the front of a note card. So pretty. So cool. They look vintage. These look very vintage. Thank you so much. I love these. I'll definitely put these to good use. You'll probably see these in an upcoming video. Thank you, thank you. I will set these aside. I always photograph them and post them on the board to thank everybody that sends them. That's kind of what we do for each other. This is really cute. It says, warning, opening this package will cause extreme happiness. And you're right, I bet it will. And this is from Remy. I always know it's Remy because of the label she uses. It looks like one of the Dymo Turbo labels. I don't have one of those label printers, but I know some people that do. Oh, yes. Oh, this is exciting. You're right. It's already caused extreme happiness. Okay. I like that black envelope too. It's kind of pretty. And this is a wish. Turn over. I'm including something extra you may like and use. Enjoy. And I do. I love her handwriting. It is so awesome. And this is a really neat, very thick craft paper envelope, which is awesome because we can always use envelopes. And pop dot adhesives, which this is awesome. This is Crafter Square, which is from the Dollar Tree. I have not seen these at a Dollar Tree, but oh my gosh, it's been forever since I've been. Our cases of the pandemic are really bad here. They are going up and up, so I am not going into any stores. So, absolutely no. All right, and this bag is so pretty. I love purple, and it is just so pretty. And we have some green apple drink and blue raspberry. I'll have to drink that when I don't plan on going anywhere because it'll make my mouth blue. But where am I going anyway? And this is sun-kissed orange. Awesome. These are yummy. I love them. Thank you so much. I have a big bin in the kitchen that I always put the drink mixes in. And I love this purple bag. I will definitely reuse that. These will definitely come in handy, and so will the envelope. Thank you so much, Remy. I appreciate it all. It is wonderful. I will set that aside. And then I will open this really big one. It's probably 12 by 12. This is from Dawn. She is also in the group. And I will save this envelope. I have some 12 by 12 paper I want to send off in friend mail to somebody, and this is the perfect envelope to do so. And I'll take out the first paper. That is so pretty. Look, it's got a peacock feather. I bet that's why she picked it, and a peacock. This looks like Webster's pages, I'm going to guess. It looks like they're papers. I may have some that are similar, but that is so pretty. I think it's Webster's pages. If you're watching Dawn, correct me if I am wrong. Or give me some applause, everybody, if I'm right. All right, this is a wish, and I always wish for pretty papers and stuff, so I'm sure that is what is in here. And this is, oh, yummy, yummy, salted caramel cocoa classics. I think I'm going to have that tonight. And some tea, raspberry hibiscus. That sounds really good. And there's some more tea. We have some French vanilla chai, which I do love chai tea, and mint. I love mint whenever I'm feeling a little stuffy or if my throat is sore. That is awesome. I always reach for the mint tea in those cases. It's very refreshing. And here we have some very glittery paper. This looks to be maybe 8 by 8 size. There's a couple sheets. It's quite thick. It's cardstock. And that is really pretty in the browns. I don't have anything like that at all. Super pretty. And here's some more of these cardstocks. Some more of that first design, and that in red. And we have that orangey one. That's a good fall color as well, or even for summer. We have this with some butterflies. Now, I don't know what paper collection these are. This almost reminds me of something from Webster's pages, but I'm not exactly sure. It's butterflies. And that's some pretty blue paper. Very cool. And then we have some Christmas cards, and these look vintage as well. Let's see if they have a date. I don't see a date on the back. They're from the Catholic Relief Services. It's very pretty and bright and colorful. Look, the inside's even decorated as well. I'll definitely be able to use these. The envelopes, I don't know if they're meant to be that color or if they are vintage, but they do look vintage. Very pretty. All right, we won't show this to Todd because this may get remade. Who knows? I like the big heart. That's very pretty. That's a gorgeous card. And again, it has a vintage feel to it. Let me see if there's a date. I don't see a date on the back, but it does have that vintage look and feel to it. Very, very cool. I will set these aside. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate it very much. And those goodies will certainly come in handy. I'm going to set that carefully over there. Alrighty, and then I have one more. I saved this for last because it has some really neat sayings on it. This is from Allison. And it says, I agree with you. Spiders are not cool. Ghosts are very cool. Yes, ghosts are cool. Love ghosts. Spiders, no. There's nothing cool about spiders. And then on the back, she writes, we have an umbrella cockatoo and a green cheek conure, turquoise. Well, I used to have an umbrella cockatoo and a green cheek conure and a sun conure. And I had a bunch of cockatiels. But my umbrella cockatoo, some of you may remember him. His name was Snoopy because he reminded me of Snoopy the dog, obviously white with a black nose. And my green cheek conure, his name was Oscar. And I had a dog named Oscar, and we had them both at the same time for a while. And they were best friends. Now, an umbrella cockatoo is very large. It's like the Beretta bird, if you don't know what I'm talking about. And a green cheek conure is small, just maybe 6 inches tall, maybe or so. They're smaller birds, but they were best buds. They shared a cage. We had Crichton at the time as well. And we also had a blue and gold macaw named Kramer, after the Kramer on Seinfeld. And he was crazy, but we think he had a congenital heart problem. We had him since he was a baby. We were weaning him and stuff like that. But he kind of suddenly died. So we think he had a congenital heart problem. That's the best that the vet came up with because, you know, they should outlive us. They should not die early. And Snoopy ended up having... we had him since a baby. He was the cockatoo. He was my baby. Oh, he would lay on his back. I could snuggle with him. He was the sweetest little guy, but boy, was he noisy. He ended up with PDD, which is like the beak and feather disease. We gave him Celebrex for a long time, but he ended up passing on. And it wasn't long after he passed on that Oscar, we think, got it, because it's very contagious among birds. If you own multiple birds, they will all end up, you know, dying of this. So obviously we think Oscar ended up with it. We gave him the Celebrex as well for a little while, but and he left us as well. We say moved out. Crichton never got sick at all, and it's been years, at least maybe 12 years or so since they have left us. And Crichton is fine. He's never showed any signs of it whatsoever, so we always joke that he's the carrier of it. But anyway, there's my bird story. Oh, I used to live in Florida, and we had lots of tropical birds when we lived in Florida, and we had these guys when we moved them to Ohio with us. Anyway, way long story, but thank you for the memories because it was nice to just think about them. If I can find pictures of them, I'll put them up in my Facebook group. But anyway, there we go. I love cockatoos. I love all tropical birds. They're just absolutely beautiful. Let's see. But now the only bird we have is Crichton, and we won't get another bird because of the possibility of transmission of that PDD, just in case. Ooh, all right. And this is some awesome stuff we have. I'll start with these that are going everywhere. We have some washi tape in some pretty colors. And I think there's a card. I'll get that next. Some solid colors of washi. You know, I have a lot of washi, but I don't think I have any solid colors. So let me go ahead and open this. And this is from Allison. This is a wrap because I like how sweet and sincere you sound. Oh, thank you so much, Allison. I really, really appreciate it. And she has a group. It's Allie's Pantry and Crafts, Facebook and YouTube. I will look those up and I will definitely link them below. Okay, thank you so much, Allison. And I'll head on over and check out your group as well on Facebook, and I'll link those below. Awesome. Thank you so much. And let me open the card. This is beautiful. And let me read it real quick before I read it on camera. Okay, so she sent this beautiful card. These look like die cuts, and it looks like, let me show it behind the white paper, like they're just offset. So they're layered. That is really, really cool. And the envelope is awesome. I can put a sticker right over that and reuse that envelope. Nothing goes to waste here. And the inside says, I love how you see things and turn it into your own. I was raised the same way, cooking and crafting. Big hugs, Allie's Pantry and Crafts on YouTube. So please go check her out. And Facebook. P.S. Not much, but I'm sure you can find some use. And you're right, I can find some use. And I will hang this with all of my other cards. I have them all hanging on my craft room door. And this is a really cool piece of paper. It says, P.S. I have a couple of videos with napkins, so I'll have to go check those out. Keep up the great videos and happy vibes, Allison. Thank you, Allison. I really, really appreciate it. And let me go ahead and go through the rest of this goodie package. And we have some sequins. These are also Crafter Square from Dollar Tree. I love them, and I don't have a lot in this color, so that is really, really good. And we have some napkins. They say Happy Thanksgiving. That'll be great. I need to figure out how to put these on cards. I'm going to watch her videos and see what I can come up with. And we have some gorgeous red trucks. I love the red trucks. And these are definitely fall themed. Very, very cool. And here is, wow, a whole stack of these napkins. I love it with the Happy Thanksgiving and the red trucks. That is so wonderful. I'll probably share some of these in some Happy Mail as well. And I always keep a drink next to me on my desk here, and then my work desk, which is across the house. And I always would put a cute napkin down as my coaster. I have a different coaster at my desk now at work, but I don't have one here. And I think I will use one of these for November because that is so, so cool. And this one is absolutely beautiful. You can see the gold on there. It's thankful, and the pumpkin. So pretty. And it has the image on both sides. And let's see if it has it on the inside. It does, but the insides don't have gold. But still, that's 4 images you can use on a project. So that's really cool. And that beautiful one, they look like cherry blossoms to me. I'm not exactly sure. If you know what it is, let me know. And some envelopes. We have this neat black one. And these look like square envelopes. They are about 7. They're about 6 by 7. So they're good for big cards. And here's another really big envelope. Very cool. And some paper scraps. This is so cool. It's got almost a holographic looking silvery part to it. Very cool. I think all of these have that hollow design. I think the camera's picking that up pretty good. Very cool. I will put those in my scrap paper drawer, and that is really cool. That looks actually like it could be a bookmark just by itself, or it can be used on a card. And here is a little file folder. Beautiful rose inside. I like that. And more of that holographic paper. And another little file folder. And some cardstock. And some bigger pieces of that hollow paper. Love it. And these look like maybe some stamped images that she colored in. I like the little koala, or the little mouse. I almost called him koala bear. Little mouse, he's very cute. So cute. I like the magnifying glasses. And a Christmas card to recycle. Very cool. I like that the back is a solid color too, because you know I use all those scraps. And we have some papers. I like the whales. Very cool. And then the birds. We were just talking about birds. I love it. Those are so cute. And then these are some birds. I don't know if they're stamped images or if it was a paper. They look almost identical. So I'm going to guess that it is a paper that came that way, but they're really pretty. There's even some shading. Very cool. They go with those birds really well. And then we have solid color on the back. Love it, love it. And we have a couple pieces of this pink paper, very elegant looking. This looks like it is some maps on there and bigger pieces of that paper. That is so pretty. I'm going to have to think of a project with that. And then more of this paper with the maps on it. It's very pretty. I really like that color. It's very cool. And then a bunch of stamped images. These are the magnifying glasses and all those ladybugs. It would be neat to make a mini shaker box maybe and punch out the middle and put some acetate behind it and put some of the bugs underneath. It might be a little too small, but that's an idea for a really big magnifying glass, maybe like that big around. That would be really cool. I might have to use that idea and figure something out. All right. Well, thank you so much, Allison. This stuff is absolutely beautiful. And thank you to everybody that sent me some goodies. And you guys go on over and check out Allison's YouTube channel and also her Facebook group. I will link them below. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate all of you. And until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye.